the mindset of waiting for somebody to give you something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they wrong. Yeah, they did all that. But why are you waiting on your enemy to give you something? Why are we asking for reparations in 2025 when people came from all over Earth to America and been successful? Even in your neighborhood, the nail lady, the corner store ain't owned by you. You know what I'm saying? But we waiting on somebody to hand us some 90% of the time. And that's why we sit back and in last place when they say which race got the most. Is because instead of taking advantage of right now and just saying, man, without whatever I ain't have, I'm finna make it happen right now. Without nobody giving me nothing, I don't want nothing from nobody. I only want to stand on my feet as a man and go conquer this earth and whatever and leave my legacy behind. You know,
To be clear, you don't want reparations.
I don't want no reparations from nobody.
Now, let me stop right there. I want reparations, and here's why.
Okay.
It ain't even necessarily for me. It's for my ancestors, because that is a debt owed. They died. They worked. They were treated like the worst that you can even imagine that somebody could ever be treated, and it didn't end with slavery. It moved on into the Jim Crow era, and it's still going on right to this day. So reparations would absolutely give Black people some get back and some seeds to plant. Like right now, a lot of us, we don't have seeds. A lot of these people, everybody else had seeds, including white people. When immigrants come here, they have seeds used and that are provided to them from our government by way of our tax dollars.
Facts.
They will take our shit and give it to them and allow them to come up, but at the same time try to subjugate us. So those reparations ain't just for me, it's for my ancestors. I got it. I could say I don't necessarily need it, but I do know a whole lot of Black people that could use them damn reparations to get on their feet.
100% agree with everything you're saying.
Both of their points, but I kind of agree with Slim Thug more because reparations is cool. If we get it, but don't sit and waste your whole life waiting on somebody to give you something when everybody have free will to do what they want to do out of life, and it's too many opportunities out here for us to take advantage of to get ahead instead of waiting on the government to give us something, even though the government are the ones that put us down in the first place. So I don't feel like Black people as a whole should be looking for reparations. But on the other hand, I understand what Willie D saying far as like it's for our ancestors, and it feels like we entitled to be owed something, but it's like it's 2025, like we got to get out of that mindset of like trying to wait on somebody to feel sorry for us to give us money, because we was being treated wrong, but honestly not all Black people were slaves.
Right.
So it's like, how would you know who deserves reparations? Because some Black people not gonna get it because some Black people was already over here, or some Black people were just sold to America by other Black people. And it's like, how can you just say the white man fault? Yeah, the white man did most of the damage, but we also did our own damage as well. So it's like, I don't know. I don't see the need for reparations in 2025.
If they do get them, do you think we gonna get them?
I don't think so.
I don't know if we were sold or not. But I don't know. I just don't like the simple fact, like people be saying like, they need the money and this and that. But, once upon a time, the PPP loan.
Yeah.
And them folks got that money and took advantage of it. So my thing is, it's like, you can't say you need something when you are granted the opportunity to have like a lump sum of money, you just blow it. So my thing is, if you've been living without it for this long, what difference would it make if you do or don't get it now?
Yeah. Then think about this, like even like say like celebrities and their children, they don't take advantage of like the stature they in. They do what they want to do, and whatever they life path take them. If they go downhill, this on them. So it's not about the planting the seed. It's about the person, like the person that takes the opportunity to do something. Because say like we all get $5,000 or whatever, everybody not gonna be on the same level with their $5,000. Some people might invest it, some people might splurge it, some people might gamble with it. So it's like you can't say that we have a seed because it's like reparations. How much you supposed to get? What are you gonna get? Like what monetary value are they gonna put on slavery? You feel what I'm saying? So as black people, like, what are we gonna do to get ahead with the money?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I
what
just
you
feel
like people could do with the money to get ahead if they
honestly,
if they were to get it.
I feel like either save it or start a business.
But I got a question.
Is this the same thing that you supposed to do now?
But no, I got a question. How long do you think like black businesses last? Because I be seeing like a lot of like black businesses. It seems like they don't last that long. So on average, like how long you think a black business lasts?
I can't put a number on it because I don't know. I can't put a number on it.
Let me look it up. You can keep on talking.
But I feel like a lot of businesses fail. Not even just black businesses. I just feel like it
small
depends
business, yeah.
I just feel like it depends on the ambition of the business owner because when you start a business, it's like you funding it by yourself and you have to continue to keep pushing for years and years at a time. And it ain't no such thing as a promotion when you own your own business. It's like the money increases because of the work you put in.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like a lot of people fail because they don't have that drive to keep pushing, even though like the business not thriving how they want to be. So it's like the monetary gain of a business for the first few years, you're not gonna really make no money because you starting to you got to break even first because the initial investment might be high and you have to work to get clients to get over their break even point. Then you start making profit, and once you make profit, the job not done. You still got to continue to grow.
Yeah. So like overall, you don't think like if you get reparation, would you take it? Or you?
Yeah, I'll take it. It's free, but that don't mean I'm finna stop. I'm finna stop doing what I do. Yeah, I'm not finna depend on it. Like just like the stimulus check, for example. What everybody do with that stimulus check?
Man,
I had my stimulus check for 4 years.
I need mine.
And I invested it after the 4th year. So it's like when people get the reparations or whatever, what are they gonna do with it?
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like they gonna be responsible with it.
But just think about it. Shoot, niggas get reparation every year when it comes to income
when it
tax.
comes to taxes, you sure right. But they probably say their money little. But think about it, majority of the world don't even have 10 bands in their bank account.
But for me getting about $10,000, you have 3 kids.
Yeah,
we get about $10,000 on taxes. So when I tell you, like, people can blow through some money. So my thing is, if you ain't got it now, I don't see what would be the point. Like, okay, if they give it to us, cool. But I just don't like the fact people seem like they begging for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You probably don't even know your grandma, your ancestor's name, and
that's why I just
like
about to
that.
say.
Like,
so what do you feel about what Willie D said when he said it's not for me, it's for my ancestors? But he capping, bro. It's for you.
Let me go put my cap on in the room because niggas be capping still, bro. Like, folk be saying, it's not for me, it's for my ancestor. Okay, what you gonna go give it to them? Where they at? It's for them, where they at? What you gonna collect it for them? Go give it to them? So my thing is, folk gonna take that money and take advantage of it. It ain't about no ancestors, it ain't about none of that. It's about people being selfish and want what they want for them.
Yeah.
Cause when they get that money, I swear to God, like they're gonna go and spend it on something dumb. Just think about it. Black people, I don't care what race you are. If you're a person that like to just spend money, like you gonna take that money and go spend it on something that can't give you no value in return. So with that being said, it's like you might well just keep on living your daily life and don't depend on something that might not happen.
Then they say, like for example, he said, far as the ancestors wise, I understand what he's saying, but our ancestors be mad at us too, cause look what we doing in today's time.
I bet Martin Luther King turning them in grade.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't be stuck up in what happened back then. Like I understand, like we know our history and stuff like that, but what's going on now? That's what we need to focus on. We damn near need to get reparations for ourselves because it looked like we killing each other at a massive rate over the white people.
Yeah. Because
think about it, how long are we gonna be stuck in the slavery mindset when every day we killing each other and holding each other back every day?
Man,
when have that started and when is it gonna stop?
Right.
We gonna surpass how long slavery lasted, how long we been killing each other and stealing from each other, hurting each other.
You know a positive black figure like Martin Luther King. Do you think it's somebody like him now in America like that? I probably like 10 years ago niggas would have probably said Barack Obama.
But he like to keep it real.
He ain't for the black culture.
It's a lot of people just like us this speaking out.
Yeah.
I can say, but I can't say no famous figure, but a lot of people, common people speaking out, like speaking their truth, and
it's more like a group because back in the day it was just one person. Like now you go.
It's not a messiah no more. It's like everybody have their own opinion, and I guess you just whatever's true to you, that's what you align with. I guess. But Willie D, I understand what he's saying, and Slim Thug, I understand what he's saying, but I feel like the hustler mentality, that's what black people need to have, and that's what we used to thrive on instead of somebody, here you go, we begging from the people that put us in slavery in the first place. Like, we gonna forever be behind. They don't owe us nothing. Like, it's a sad story, it's messed up, but it's like, they don't care.
but one thing about it, if we continue to always look for handout, like I say all the time, we gonna forever be in that slave mentality. Like we continue to look for the next man to do something that we should be doing for ourselves. Like we gonna continue the cycle of just dependency, just listening to other niggas, like whatever they say you do type thing, or believing what the next person say without doing your proper research. So I don't know, when it comes to reparations,
if it happened, it happened. But don't sit here and wait on it and be begging, because it's like it's so much opportunity out here. You can get your own reparations by working hard.
But the dude, what's his name, Willie D?
Yeah.
Well, he talking about something he don't need it.
But
so let me have yours then. Cause my thing is, you gonna take that money and run so quick to the.
But then
with it.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people, before we get back to the video, see what else they said. I feel like a lot of people probably gonna come to the aspect, but Slim Thug is rich, so of course he gonna say he don't need it. But it's like we not rich. We not rich. We common people, and it's like I don't feel the need that we need reparations, because we not gonna do anything positive with it, because we've been granted opportunities to do stuff. Like free money, like the PPP loan, the stimulus checks, income taxes, and what people do with it. Blow it off. Nobody don't get ahead.
We ain't getting no PPP loan, though. Y'all some brave ones. Y'all know y'all wrong, too, for getting that PPP loan. Because y'all know y'all ain't had no biz. But that ain't none of my business. Let's get back to the video.
And so we need those reparations because it's a debt owed. It's almost like what if
I totally
you
agree
gave
with
somebody some money? What if you gave?
But look,
hold on. What if you gave somebody some money? Let's say it's a substantial amount of money. Mm-hmm. You gave somebody, let's say, $100,000.
Right.
You passed on. Your sons know this motherfucker borrowed 100 racks from my dad and ain't paid it back yet.
Right.
They not supposed to go get that money?
Look what I'm telling you though. What if the dude broke? What if whoever had the 100,000 is broke and you'll never get it?
But this one, right? Well, he got to get it out his ass or something.
So that's what we.
You know what I'm saying? It got to come from somewhere.
That analogy goes.
It's got to come from somewhere.
It go the same way with America. Do you really believe that these folks will ever in life? Actually give us some reparations?
You know why I say yes?
When did we start asking for reparations?
We've been asking for reparations.
What about around what time? You don't know? I don't even know.
It's since the beginning of time.
It's 2025, Willie.
But it doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Here's my point. When you start talking about how much time has passed, it really doesn't matter how much time has passed. When you look at slavery, you would think that America would have never ended slavery.
Right.
I think that ending slavery was a far greater feat to accomplish than issuing out some paper, just writing some checks.
Right.
Now, if you think about it and you go back to those times, people were like, man, slavery ain't gonna never. They got it too good.
Yeah.
They sitting on their ass getting paid. You can get another human being to do your work for you, and you can sit back and just get paid.
I feel you.
Nobody ever thought slavery would end, but that shit is over. And a lot of people think that reparations ain't gonna happen.
My thing is, though, you can't tie that to reparations, though, because, bro, we had Barack Obama in office. He's a black president. Why come we didn't get reparations then? Do you think we'll get reparations then?
Man, like I tell you, that money long gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he said, like You gave a nigga $100,000 and he broke. So where he gonna get the money from?
Exactly.
So that's the same analogy like he was saying. The money is gone, y'all. It's no coming back.
Then they was saying my ancestors dead. The 100K supposed to go to the child or something. He said
He was saying like, okay, you like say if your dad gave somebody 100,000 and you knew about it, and then your dad passed, but he still owe him that 100,000. It's like, so you looking for him to give you the 100,000 now.
Yeah.
But that ain't got nothing to do with you no more. That's between him and your daddy.
Yeah,
that's
that's
type
true.
Of thing. So
and that be like how much he said how much time has passed. It is true because it's like, bruh, how long are you gonna continue to wait on something that like you're not gonna get? Like, of course you don't know if slavery ended. You never even like if you in a war, you don't know if a war gonna end, but what you gonna do? Stop fighting and just get killed? Like you gotta continue to fight. But reparations, it's like, why continue to wait on it? Like, don't wait on reparations to finally pay you. Like all them years you just sitting there waiting on. That's what it be feeling like what he's saying. And it's like I can just work my tail off and I'm not even worried about reparations because I'm so far ahead. What I'm gonna be worried about that little money for? Because it's like America don't owe you anything. Like, who says that they owe you something? They did that on purpose. Why they gonna give you something for it?
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well just get off your tail, stop worrying about getting something free, and just work. Yeah. That's it.
Do you think people want to hear that?
No. Definitely coming from black people. I already know people gonna be criticized. Why y'all wrong and this and that? But it's like, bro, it's the truth. Like, black people, we need to stop living in this victimhood. Like I said, we was in slavery. We wasn't in slavery. So why is we concerned with what happened in the past?
Yeah.
Just live for your ancestors by working hard and getting ahead and teaching it to your next kids. Now they can say the ancestors that I had worked for whatever they got instead of being enslaved, and now we begging for reparations.
Yeah,
we can be the new ancestors to look at because we working for what we got. We building our own thing instead of depending on reparations. Then when we get them, we blowing it off and not leaving them for our kids. But they don't think about that though. Like, we can be the next up and coming ancestors. So they don't think about that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think you pretty much said it all.
But y'all, that wraps up today's video, y'all.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And comment down below, do y'all think we deserve reparations? We finna get a lot of scrutiny for this, but hey, we just speaking the truth, man. Speaking our truth. So let us know y'all opinion down below in the comment section. And just like that, y'all,
we are
out.